Hi everybody, Renegade68 here with some more Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth, Prosecutor's Path, Blind. So last time, we were doing stuff, and now we gotta, I think he said talk to the people involved with the last case, which is like almost everybody, but I only know that because I actually checked my last recording last night. Because this is a Monday, which means it's the day that normally I come in being stupid, because it's just after a weekend. But today, I was preppered. I checked in last night. I checked my last recording. Anyways, now I know before I talk to the people that are important, let's talk to the people that aren't important. Like, hey, she's super unimportant. What's up? If normalium is found in the teapot, will Miss Hall be arrested? I don't think someone who seems so gentle could ever be the true murderer. It isn't good to judge people by their outward appearance, Kay. Although it's true that it would be an upsetting conclusion. I should try asking Mr. Shields and Delicia for their opinions as well. That's right, Mr. Shields would count as being involved. Anything specific? Liquid analysis results. Salt, sugar, blood. Oh, coughing. Yuck. Yuck. What are your thoughts on the chocolates? Actually, I really love sweets. Thank you. Well, wait! But you just came up to me and held it out right in front of me. I just wanted to ask you if you've noticed anything about these chocolates. I've noticed that they're sweet and absolutely delicious. Still in my heart. I want it. My precious, give me chocolate. Calm down. Please put it away quickly. My hand's about to steal it on its own. Sure. This stuff seems to be more dangerous than I thought. Alright, there's enough of that. So, Larice, what's up? Okay, nothing. Alright, people I don't like, what's up? Mr. DeBesky, you're getting a bit in my way if you stand there. Haha. I'm not going to move. Just do what you can over there. Oh, is this the same line? It's probably the best if you stand over there. Ah, the best. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's the same line as before, which is weird because we're standing in different places. Alright. So, it was Delicia and Ray. So, let's start with Delicia. Delicia, would you be willing to aid in the investigation? Yesy, of course. Anything for Miley and Kay, Faye. I listen to whatever you have to say. Faye. Kay isn't a Faye. Oh. I mean, yeah, she's a Faraday, but... like, when I first read that, Kay Faye. Like, Faye, where have I heard that before? Oh, that's right, the Fays, but spelled with an E. It was weird. I was wondering if you could stop calling me Miley. And stop calling me Kay Faye. I'm not a Faye, I'm a Faraday. Fine, that's out of the question. I can't just change a name I've already decided on. Ugh. Even if we ask her, she won't listen to what we have to say at all. I do not want to be Miley Cyrus. The decorations. Do you know anything about the decorations that are used in the museum? Specifically, the fluorescent cloth and a special device called the rainbow light device. Yesy, of course I do. Because they're presents that I gave to Katie. As an apology for breaking the rules 18 years ago. That doesn't really work, considering she helped you do it. Did we learn that in the past or present? I think it was the past. I'm probably going to get a couple of those facts confused, but I'm pretty sure that we learned that in the past. If we learned it in the present, that would make zero sense, but yeah, it was in the past, so... I guess she's trying to hide the fact that they work together? I gave her 4 new rock salt lamps and the 4 fluorescent cloths that I used in the contest. Wow, that sounds nice. Fluorescent cloths and rock salt lamps. Ha ha ha, seems like only us girls can understand how wonderful they are. What? That's a cruel thing to say, Miss Delicious. I like them too, you know. Fine, that was back when Ray Ray was still a cute little boy. What? Ray Ray is still a cute boy. Back when Mr. Shields was a cute little boy. Can't even imagine it. Are they the same decorations you saw 18 years ago? Probably. Rock salt lamp, cloth, and the rainbow light device. They all seem the same. 4 fluorescent cloths were used in the Autumn Palace. But I have the feeling I saw one more of the same cloth. Yeah, that's right. It's true, look! I got proof right here in bag! Oh, there was also a cloth in her bag? I remember the chocolates, but I guess there was a cloth in there too. And I know there was also a cloth that looked like she was pulling out of the fountain, maybe? Which means, is that cloth? There's also a cloth that was likely covering the dead body, I'm assuming, that Catherine was carrying. And maybe that's the same cloth as well? So the cloth just goes through everything? I don't know. Maybe. Clothception. Not this. Not this either. Yeah, that's a cloth. I've seen cloth like that recently. Let's show Delicia and have her confirm my suspicions. How about this first? I'd like to ask you something, since you're a pharmacist. Exactly how would one gain the knowledge required to set off poison gas? Oh, that's basic knowledge for any pharmacist acquainted with Megatoxin X. Even says on warning label, danger, do not mix with normalium. Then, is there another way for someone who isn't a pharmacist to obtain that information? Well... might be possible if they've seen the angel recipe, of course. The recipe book that was the grand prize of the contest 18 years ago. That really should have been public knowledge from the start, but whatever. Since it also contained the recipe to prepare Megatoxin X. Oh! The fuck? That's weird, but okay. Obtain method to prepare the poison gas. What? Does this mean that you've also seen the contents of the angel's recipe? Yesy, that's a given, of course. The pharmaceutical company I work for is the Master Group. It's the company that makes the Cold Killer X medicine. Cold Killer X? The cold medicine that promises to kill colds good. After Jeffy got declared guilty, the company took back recipe book, as they should. He shouldn't have had it in the first place. However, only a small group of elite pharmacists have been allowed to see it, though. So this woman is also a part of that small group of elite pharmacists. I cannot take her seriously. I just can't. Whatever. I was supposed to show her... oh, I guess the cloth. Yeah. Wasn't there a dirty rag in your bag that looks similar to this? Fine! I'm not going to give any information to someone who calls it a dirty rag. Then, would it be better to if I called it a washcloth? Fine! Wrong again! It's a fluorescent cloth! Ah, oopsie! That was supposed to be secret! Please tell me all you know about this fluorescent cloth. Fluorescent cloth. Please tell me the reason why you hid the cloth. Oh, I guess I have no choice, since cat's out of bag. I found cloth floating in fountain. Probably after Hall dumped it there, with the body. And right after that, I was called to Autumn Palace. So that's the moment Larry captured in his so-called sketch of beauties. At first, I thought one of the fluorescent cloths I'd given Kate had washed away. But didn't you only give 4 fluorescent cloths as a present to this museum? There were 4 fluorescent cloths covering the sculptures in the Autumn Palace, right? I think so. Don't have that good of a memory. So that when I realized, this was cloth that went missing 18 years ago. Oh! Okay, makes sense. Yeah, that's right. I was thinking, yeah, there was only 3 cloths, but was that past or present? It was definitely past, but it might have been present too. But no, that was past, yeah. But, okay, so you got an additional cloth to make it a full 4 cloths, I guess, and gave it to Kate. But she must have already had the extra cloth then. I suppose. I'm trying to remember what that all means. Yeah. Ellipses. Well, actually, it's not ellipses. I just assume when there's no text, it's going to be an ellipses. Exclamation mark! Poison gas broke out because someone had stolen my Megatoxin X. So I thought fluorescent cloth had also been used for crime. I was afraid I'd be suspect, so I didn't say nothing about it anyone. I'll bet my words for her are getting even more and more slurred. You got a really deep accent there, Delicia. I see. But sure feel a lot better after talking about it. Stress isn't good for a figure, after all. Fucking figure. The figure you don't have! 18 years ago, the cloth that was wrapped around the body went missing. Who would have thought it would turn up in the fountain along with the body? Indeed. So it's looking more and more likely that, yeah, Kate took the cloth. And probably the body. No, because isn't my theory that the body wasn't dead? Until maybe just recently. Possibly, I'm guessing. That would make the most sense. It would be too obvious, though, if it's just, oh yeah, Kate's the killer. So, I think there's more to it than that. I think she's off the poison, but I don't think she's the killer. Which would mean what? Gustavia? Like, that's the fucking only person left. That's why this case is a bit iffy, because it always feels like, well, if it's not them, then it's them. The only other person it could be. I feel like there's gotta be a bit more to this than the game is letting on so far. Forensic cloth data updated in organization. Okay. I guess now we're gonna talk to Ray Ray. Hey Ray Ray, what's up? Catherine Hall. Mr. Shields, could you tell me what kind of person Miss Hall is? Huh? Miles? Don't tell me. You're also interested in Katie? No. Well, all joking aside, all Uncle Ray can say is, the Katie I know is a truly admirable woman. For 18 years, she's always wanted to remain here and wait for Master's return. However, she's driven out of the mansion by Master's relatives. What? She was driven out of the mansion? That's because Kate isn't related by blood to Mr. Master. No family and her job taken from her. She could only live on with the song and dance that Mr. Master had taught her. Well, she's now retired as a world-famous actress, though. Why did she retire? Because she'd already saved enough money to buy this mansion. Ah, I see. Seems she even got back the Angel's recipe that had been taken by the Master Group. Which seems kind of stupid, because that never should have been with Master in the first place, but okay! As long as the general public knows about it now. Yes, mansion, where she lived with Mr. Master, had been everything to her. She probably just wanted to take back everything that she lost. It seems that Mr. Shields sympathizes with Miss Hall, but you could also say that her actions have taken away everything Mr. Master had. I guess so. Alright then. I believe we got two pieces of logic that fit together. Kate got back the mansion and the Angel's recipe for Mr. Master's sake. The Angel's recipe also contained the method to... no. I thought there was something else. Then maybe we talk to Catherine herself? Nope. It's gotta be something that we present them. What are your thoughts on the beauties? Ah-ha! This, eh? This evidence holds the so-called key to the case, right? It's possible. Yup, and hold on to it closely. Hurry, hurry, put it away! He doesn't think much about this evidence, I take it. Beauties. This sketch! Is this one called the Sketch of Beauties? That's what the one who drew it called it. Although it seems you were excluded from it. Oh! You know, someone actually, It was actually my brother who told me this, so I don't remember if it was a comment or if they just told me. Sometimes I get them confused. But, apparently, yeah, blue text is freaking thoughts. I knew that. I mean, I didn't know that, but, like, at the time, I was like, you know, the green, the red, and the blue text they were using for the different things. And the red is important words, green is logic, and at the time, I'm like, the fuck is blue? But, yeah, thoughts. Okay. Was the boy perhaps released? I'd love to chat with him one-on-one later. It'd be my pleasure to introduce you. Mr. Edgeworth, you're making an awfully evil face right now. Beauties? My, is this me? Yes, it's a sketch done by our pseudo-artist over there. This sketch is really well done. Are you giving it to me as a commemoration gift? No! For the time being, this is a valuable piece of evidence! I see, too bad. to garner such a response from the museum curator. That man has some unexpected talent. There's no way. There's no way. I mean, is there? The Angel's recipe also contains the method to prepare the poison gas. Kate got back the mansion. I mean, she would have already known what was in the Angel's recipe anyways, because she, like, didn't she already know? Ah, fuck it. Alright, there you go. The method used to set off the poison gas is explained in the Angel recipe. And Kate has the Angel recipe. And I'm sure she would have known what it said even 18 years ago, because she was Master's right hand, but... Or maybe she didn't know, I don't know. I would think she did know, but... I mean, whatever. I mean, even if she didn't have the Angel recipe, she should have known anyways, because she's friends with Delicia, right? I mean, come on, this is basic knowledge. I don't know. Some of this logic stuff seems a bit silly. Whatever. The current owner of this Angel recipe is Miss Hall. So that means... Indeed. It means that it is possible she knew how to set off the poison gas. With this, we can expose her lies for what they are. Oh, has she... Wait, okay, maybe that was dumb of me. Was she saying that she didn't know? I thought it was, like, common knowledge that she would know. But maybe she said that she didn't know. In which case, never mind. I guess, yeah. If she's been saying that she didn't know, then this would be proof that she does know. Nah. All that's left is to wait for the results of the teapot. Oh, shit, really? What? Is that like one video's worth that I just recorded? I'm gonna stop here. I always stop at the save points, but okay. See you guys next time. That was quick.